Know Harry very well. Are you worried about him, Paul? Because he just seems to feel so lost and look so sad at the moment.
Yeah, I've always been worried about Harry. I've always worried about him. And am I the only person in the United Kingdom that is thinking, has Harry finally woken up to the truth? Has he finally seen the truth and what his wife is doing? That he's been brainwashed and that he's been mesmerized by her beauty or something? Because we all know that, but he doesn't seem to see it. I personally know Harry, and I think he's always wanted to be a father. He always wanted children. I think this element of splitting from his family right now is a little premature. I think he would want to stay in that driving seat to watch his children grow, because if he left this relationship now, he'd lose his children because she'd keep them in America and he wouldn't see them. But I have no doubt that when this happens, because we all know that it will happen, when it does happen, he will return to the United Kingdom. And I think his father, the King, and his brother, the Prince of Wales, will both greet him back into the country with open arms. I think there is an element of Harry we all love. We just don't understand why he's doing what he's doing at the moment.
Isn't one of the risks, though, Paul, and you see this all the time, when someone is impacted as a child by a very messy divorce from their parents, they often stay in an unhappy relationship for a very, very long time because they don't want to put their children through the same thing.
That's true. That was true on Diana herself, because she said to me, I don't want a broken marriage. I want to bring our children up in a secure marriage. And she battled for that all her days. She wanted to have a family unit to bring up her children, because she too had suffered in a broken marriage. It does bring unhappiness to a child, a broken marriage, and that insecurity that Diana felt came from that situation, because she always felt it was her fault. And Diana always said, it's my fault that Mummy left because I arrived on the scene. Of course it wasn't. It was nothing to do with the child. It was everything to do with the parent. So I think Harry, because of all of that and because of the history, I think he will try and stick with the program for as long as he can. And you will inevitably see cracks in this marriage, because we know with great press and great criticism and world fame comes great pressure. And this couple will have great pressure on their shoulders.
Indeed.
I personally do not want to see Harry unhappy again. I've seen too many tears. I want to see him very happy. I want to see him and his family grow. But, you know, there's a niggling doubt in the back of my head, Dan, and I can't be alone in thinking that, surely.